Okay guys, this is an unexpected Christmas unboxing number 2. I thought I was just going to stop at 1, which was already this beautiful vintage Gucci bag with the ivory GG print. But I didn't stop, guys. And I got another Christmas present for myself. So let's get into it. Before I start slicing this packet open, I want you to guess which brand it's from. So let's pause this video here, type your answer. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, you can see here blue and red webbing stripe. So you know what brand that is. This is another vintage Gucci bag. And this time it's in the navy. Ooh, okay, there she is. This is a navy vintage GG Supreme crossbody bag, and it has this beautiful thin removable but not adjustable strap here. And I actually got this from a seller called Brand JBN, which if you watch my channel, you remember that is actually where I got my beautiful vintage Louis Vuitton Epileather St. Cloud GM in the Kenyan fawn. And I was really happy with the condition of this bag. That's why I was willing to go back and shop with them again. Okay, so let's do an overview of this bag. So we have a beautiful GG Supreme coated canvas. You can hear it's scratch resistant there. It's paired with a navy blue or like midnight blue leather, plus the midnight blue and red webbing. That's the hardware there. And in true vintage Gucci style, it has mixed metal, gold and silver. It has this sort of dome shape here. Side profile is very thin. The back pretty much looks the same as the front minus the logo and the webbing. And here is where the strap is attached. So there's 2 rings on the back. You can see, unfortunately, the hardware on the ring has silvered. However, the hardware on the strap is still pretty gold. And if you aren't familiar with these vintage Gucci strap hardware, all you have to do is just pull that back and then it opens up the ring. And you can remove the strap. And pull that back again. So you can see there, open, close. Open, close. So if you ever wondered how these Gucci hardwares worked, that's how it is. There you go. So that's the back there, and this is the interior here. It is degrading somewhat inside, which is very typical for these vintage Gucci bags. You can see inside is actually stamped Gucci Accessories Collection. So now we know that this is probably an 80s or 90s bag, maybe even 70s, but that's sort of the time frame we're coming from here. It doesn't have too much of a bad smell. It doesn't have that like nursing home smell, which is great. There is also an interior slip pocket there. And in typical vintage Gucci fashion, that's a YKK zipper. So let's have a look at the dimensions of this bag. So it's about 22 centimeters or 8.5 inches at the bottom. It's about 20 centimeters or 7.5 inches tall. This is very thin. This is 2 centimeters, so less than 1 inch thick. And the strap drop is about 50 centimeters or 20 inches, which for my short height is actually pretty perfect. So let's just do the interior test. I'm going to put my hand, rub it all inside and see how bad the degradation is. Am I going to have blue fluff all over my hand? No. Okay, so it's not that bad yet. So I'm not going to get blue fluff all over my stuff. I'm still going to use a bag organizer in there just to see, just to protect my stuff, because it probably will keep degrading anyway. Now I don't have a bag organizer that will perfectly fit in here, but I do have this 19 centimeter bag organizer, which I already own, from my vintage Bali mini Kelly style bag. So let's see if it fits in there. Okay, well it goes in. So it doesn't fit perfectly, but you know, it does the job. Let's see if I can zip it up, what shape it'll have. Okay, so it's now giving me a bit more width here, this way, a bit more depth, sorry. And now I can actually put some stuff in there because it's not so skinny. And I don't think the bag looks too bulky like that either. So I think I will just use that bag organizer I already have instead of getting another bag organizer. There. So if any of you are interested in buying the same bag, a 19 centimeter organizer. Kind of sort of fits. It fits enough to do the job. Okay, so why did I buy this particular style and this particular color? So I actually bought this as my vintage Gucci dupe for the current vintage Ophidia small shoulder bag, which is going for 2,800 Australian dollars or 1,790 US dollars. So you can see here the shape is not exactly the same, but they have a very similar vibe. It's got that sort of dome shape, but the current Gucci model is a bit wider on the base. Well, you guys already saw my first Christmas unboxing, which was this beautiful Ivory GG Supreme coated vintage bag as well, also from the Vintage Gucci accessory collection. And you guys also know that I've had this bag for a long time, since about 2018 or 19, which is the typical brown GG colorway. And for a long time, I didn't collect vintage Gucci because I was too busy collecting vintage Louis Vuitton, vintage Chanel, etc, etc. But, you know, I was thinking I always wanted all the different vintage Gucci colors. So I've already got the normal brown colorway. I've now got the ivory colorway. The other two I wanted to collect was the navy, which I now have. And the final one I want to collect is the black colorway. So maybe that could be for next year, who knows? But that is the 4 different colorways I wanted to collect. Okay, so how much did I pay for this bag? So I already told you guys I got this from a seller called Brand JBN, which is the same seller I bought my beautiful St. Cloud GM from, which the condition I was very happy with. So I was happy to shop with them again. So this was priced at 215 US dollars. And that was before taxes, and there is free shipping. However, I wanted further discounts. So even though they did not have the best offer function available, I did message the seller and I offered an extra $15 off. So 200 US dollars. And they accepted. And I had to also pay $10 GST, that is what our tax is called. So it became $220 US dollars with free shipping. So that worked out to be about 340 Australian dollars. So I think that was a very fair price for this type of bag. Like market price wise, other bags of this same style for that same price were in much worse condition than this one. So I thought I got a really good deal on this. Okay, so let's do some mod shots. Okay, so this is the bag as a shoulder bag. This is what it looks like front on. It's so thin, like you don't even really see that it's on my body. Now, when it's empty, it does sort of like dangle off in this angle a little bit. So this is the bag crossbody. So this is actually a perfect length for me. I'm pretty short. I'm like 5'2", like 156 centimeters. And I'm about 53 kilos, just for reference. Okay, so let's experiment. I have a whole bunch of other straps that I could try with this bag, because you know me, I love to just change out my straps. So let's give it a go. So we already know that this is the original strap. It is not adjustable, but it is removable. I'm going to try my Coach Cassie original size, also navy blue or midnight blue strap. Let's see how that works. Okay, so what do you think about this? So this is how it looks front on, side on, and crossbody. So I think the original strap looked more dainty, but this one is actually more comfortable. Okay, let's see if this is ridiculous or not. So this is a royal blue, so not midnight or navy blue, it's a thick nylon guitar style strap. So this could look absolutely horrible, but let's try it anyway. So this could go completely wrong. Okay, so what do you think about that, like a handbag? Side on, front on. Okay, so I think crossbody's not bad. Again, this would be so much more comfortable on my shoulders, honestly. Chest pack, you know, fanny pack style, you could do that. I mean, I never wear my bags like that, but, you know, that's what it would look like if that's what you wanted to do. But that's a no from me. But just like that, if I wanted to keep it close to my body for just say like safety purposes, see, that's practical. I think that's practical. Not the prettiest thing, but I think that is very practical. So this is like a dupe of the Pochette Felicie strap from Louis Vuitton. I use this with my vintage Louis Vuitton bags as well, but it's still not hitting the spot for me. It's just not doing it for me. So I still prefer the blue straps. This is a silver chain. Maybe a silver chain would work better with the colorway. Maybe it was just the gold wasn't doing it. Yeah, you know, I actually prefer, I'm not even a silver hardware person, but I think the silver hardware goes with this navy blue canvas better. Tell me what you think. Okay, so I still prefer the blue straps over the chain straps. Front on. So let me know what you think, silver or gold? Silver or gold? I'm thinking the silver actually looks better with this colorway. So actually both these vintage Gucci bags pretty much have the same strap, just in their own respective colors, but the strap length doesn't look the same. So the strap length on the blue one seems to be shorter than the strap on the ivory one. You can see this one sits up higher. And if we start them at the same spot and then just follow around, yeah, you can see that the blue strap is actually shorter, much shorter by about that much compared to the brown one. So no wonder why I like the strap length of this blue one much better. It actually sits on me much better. So let's just do a comparison. Okay, so here are both bags crossbody. So I much rather prefer this height rather than this height. Oh no, so this is more like a lower hip crossbody. So you can see there's an obvious strap length difference there. I love both of these bags, honestly. Okay, from the side view. And I do love that you can remove the strap, because I already have with the brown one. I actually use this strap with it now. This is from a brand called Itamood, and I bought a Kelly dupe bag from them that I like to wear. And this is the strap that comes with it. So this strap's come in handy already. Okay, so this one does not have a removable strap, so we will be using the original strap, but it is adjustable. Okay, so this is them crossbody. So I have them set at pretty much the same strap length. Like this is strap length is set pretty much where this one is, because that's where I like it. So that's what it looks like crossbody. Okay, so now let's do a what fits. I'm gonna transfer what's already in this bag, which you can see is a little bit, which you can see is already wider and about the same length and about the same height as this bag, but it definitely is wider, and we'll see if it fits the same amount of things. Now the first main question is, will a bottle of water fit here? Now this is actually smaller than a standard Australian bottle. This is 500 mils, whereas a standard Australian bottle is 600 mils. But let's see if this fits. No. So it doesn't fit standing up, and it doesn't fit laying down. So no bottle of water is going in this one. Okay, so let's see what I have in this bag. So in my bag organizer, card holder, packet of tissues, phone, pen, lip balm, small pouch, and doggy bags. Okay, let's see if all these things can be transferred into this bag. I'm gonna just try and get the whole bag organizer in there. Okay, yes. So that all fits. Even though that bag organizer is slightly too big for this bag, this is a 20 centimeter bag organizer. Yes, that all fits. Now let's see what it looks like zipped up. Okay. So that's pretty much as full as I would be as comfortable with getting this bag. I think any fuller, this zipper will start to curl. So I think that's pretty good. That's all my basic essentials that I need. So just to recap, so we have a card holder, a pouch, phone, packet of tissues. I mean, this could even just represent a key fob, lip balm, a pen, and dog bags. So I'm pretty happy with that capacity and how it didn't look too warped with that much stuff in it. Actually, my bag organizer just has all this navy on it now. So I probably will need a bag organizer because that color just came off onto the bag organizer from the interior of this bag. So I think the degradation will force me to use a bag organizer. But when I rub my hand on here on that blue navy stain, it's not coming off. So probably at some point I am going to have to scrub out that degraded interior. But for now, I just can't be bothered. It's honestly too much of a big job. Okay guys, so let me know what you think of my latest vintage Gucci acquisition. Are you like, that bag is so ugly, it looks like a granny bag, why did you buy it? Let me know in the comment section. Or if you think that bag is really cute, also let me know in the comment section. Are you buying yourselves anything designer for Christmas, or are you buying yourselves any sort of handbag for Christmas, whether it's designer or not? I'd love to know what you got for Christmas or what you're buying still for Christmas. Are you waiting for the sales? Now, if you guys haven't already seen the first unboxing where I show you this bag and I do a try on, give you the price, do a what fits, I'll leave that unboxing here. And if you guys haven't already seen my entire handbag collection that I did last year of 50 bags, I'm going to revive that video and put that one up here.